Okay. Happy Tuesday. Here we go. Title Tuesday starts in just over 3 minutes. I'm still waking up. My voice is still warming up. Hello to Philip, first in Twitch chat. I don't have time for warm-up game or puzzle rush. So I'll just chill. Got my ice water. It's really hot in St. Louis. Hot and humid. 'Tis a season of heat waves. So try and stay cool. Try and play some decent chess today. I dropped some rating this past week. Staying above 2800, barely. Let's see where I am in the seeds. Wow, a lot of players above 3000. So top 70 seeds are 3000 plus. That's crazy. Didn't used to be like that. Used to be Hikaru was top rated on the site with like 3100. Okay, I'm seeded 122 out of 320 players. So I definitely played down first round. If I win, then I play up. Hello to the early joiners. Good to see people. First game starts in just over 90 seconds. Kamlesh Patel says, I want Hikaru against you. And Mr. 49ers with a $10 super chat. Thank you, thank you. That's super kind. Really appreciate the support. The early good energy. Wake up a little bit more. I haven't played Hikaru in a while. Or have I? I played Magnus a couple weeks ago. It's been a little bit longer since I played Hikaru. Kevin Finch asking, are you playing the Nerdisky Memorial Tourney this weekend? I am. Yeah, I'm part of the creator tournament that will take place on the final day. There's going to be a 10-player round robin between myself, Botez Sisters, Gotham Chess, John Bartholomew, a few other people too, Dina. I should really know all of my opponents. Need to start preparing. Amon Hamilton. Thank you to Buzzband. Happy 22. What's your goal for Title Tuesday? I just want to play some decent chess. In terms of rating, hopefully I can stay above 2800. We shall see. Okay, I'm hiding chat. First game starting. Dan Shapiro. Let's play e4. I might mix up the openings a bit more today. Been playing pretty much the whole chess mode repertoire recently. I might sprinkle in some London though. Starting with a Grand Prix attack. Yeah, with a6, the bishop doesn't really want to develop into black's pawn thrusts, so it's better on g2. And this is more of a close Sicilian. Like Grand Prix usually indicates the bishop's outside the pawn chain. I mean, there's attacking potential. Let's start with king h1. Don't want to show my cards too early. It's interesting. I'm expecting f5 here. I mean, the knight should redevelop eventually. If black doesn't play f5, then maybe I play f5 myself. 5 take. Does it work though? Take, take. So I'm threatening f6. And there's like takes, takes, takes. Interesting. I could take, take. Bishop g5. Yeah, at first I was not sure what to do after f6. Like after takes bishop g5 f6, but it really kills the bishop. So I think I'm okay just retreating to d2 or h4. Probably d2. Okay. Applying pressure. Applying a lot of pressure. This is actually a monster threat. If knight takes f4, I think this just wins. No, it doesn't. Bishop, or queen e5. Oh, so this. That's close. Wait, if I take... Queen d... No, queen d4, I win the thing. So the queen's tied down, and now this... Oh, it takes with check, though. Hmm. Oh no, it still works. At first I was seeing f6 takes and then takes with check, but I can take on g7 first. And win the minor piece. Okay, good start. It felt like a relatively smooth attacking game. I'd be forcing... I don't know why I'm pausing here. I want to win the pawn. Play this. Okay. Got the win. Good start. Yeah, one move I wanted to explain, but I figured I'd just explain after the game, is this knight h3 idea. Because it seems more logical to put the knight towards the center on f3 or e2. But from h3, it doesn't block the bishop. It also, like, on f3, it potentially blocks the bishop and the rook. So it can still contribute to pressuring the king side while not getting in the way of everything else. And this actually allowed me to, like, more easily prepare f5. Okay, sorry if we have a little bit of spam in YouTube chat. Anyway, if you're just joining, that was game 1 in Title Tuesday. There's 10 more rounds. I was checking the seedings before the tournament, so I'm almost certainly playing up next game. Shall we watch Hikaru? Hikaru has an interesting position. Stemming from Queen's Indian. Materials equal. Hikaru up on time, about to win a pawn, maybe. Probably. Oh, but losing it back. Oh, this is a good fight. Still equal material. I would still put my money on Hikaru. Given the time situation. Although it's very close to perpetual check. Wow. The knight's such a good defender, though. Wait, oh. Okay, this is probably objectively losing now. Although, it's still interesting. 5 seconds. GG. Okay, next game will probably start in about, what, less than 30 seconds. 413 players. Okay, let's watch a final game. Okay, next game starting. Playing Oparin. Here we go. I actually beat Oparin with a French, like, way back when. Maybe I'll repeat the opening. It worked out well. But B3, okay. We'll just play E5. Do my usual. It's 97, I think. I'd have 3 and then D5. We have kind of a reverse open Sicilian. I'm okay with double pawns. Might be a question if I want to even consider e4, depending on what white does. Now I think there's more reason to. Calculating this, take b5, trapping the bishop. I don't think this really hurts me. I mean, there's even takes here. Okay, what's the point? b5? I might be missing something, but also it's possible my opponent blundered the bishop. Queen on e2 is preventing the bishop from finding safety. Okay, very good sign. He's looking for ways to fight on, like, takes or takes. Probably expecting bishop g7. And bishop g4 here. Just take. I just want to trade queens. If bishop f6, I have bishop e5. If this, do I trap the queen? Looks like it. Four. Wow. This. Be patient. Felt relatively clean. Maybe I could have converted more effectively there. I did take some time just trying to figure out how to limit any sort of counterplay. Nice win. Yeah, my opponent just kind of stumbled into some opening tactic. This queen e2 did not harmonize well with the bishop on c4. So 2 out of 2. Beginning the climb back to 2,900 or 2,820. Thank you. Win some, lose some more. Happy 48. There's a question. Did you have bishop e2 to g4 at some point? Oh, maybe. Like here? That's a nice kind of geometrical maneuver. I guess the queen would slide over to a5. But it was possible. Was that a Chessmood 1b3 line or yours? That's what I normally play. I actually don't quite know what Chessmood recommends against b3. If they have a course. I mean, I guess it's possible to play the Dutch setup. At the higher level, they might recommend c5. They have a very like extensive course on c5 against knight f3 and against c4. Is there no central TT? Oh, the take stream is no longer a thing for Title Tuesday. There was a bit of drama a few months ago. They ended their partnership. And I don't know if there are any plans to like replace that with like a new official broadcast. So I guess if you want to watch Title Tuesday, you can tune into these streams, watch my games, or watch other streamers. There's usually a good number of people who stream the tournament. So 2 out of 2. I was hoping my previous opponent Oparin would resign after b5. I could say I beat a GM in like 13 moves, but it took a bit more work. Okay, moving on. Here we go. Other GM. I'm going to take a break from the Dutch. Play my usual. Fighting a London. I think taking is actually like decently solid. Yeah, more positional game. b4. h4 is a potential threat. And the idea is to play this and this. I'll watch out for this stuff. I don't think it works though. I'm burning too much time. Bishop a4 is a threat. It may be taken knight g6. Kind of risky. Both trying to attack on the king side. Rook a1 is hard to stop. Hmm. Potential tactics. I want to play this and not allow this. Okay, this now. Oh. Hmm. I messed up. Had a nice looking position. What to do? Yeah. I mean, it's a spot I want to be in. Like, putting a ton of pressure. Didn't manage my time that great. Maybe I should just go for rook a1. When I played queen f8, I did see this move. I just didn't fully consider the follow-up that white can trade and be up a pawn. I was also considering h6. I mean, this position seems to be on the verge of being like very good for black. It's just if I play this, I have to trade queens, and then white has some defensive move. It might just be equal. Okay, black's still much better here. Okay, h6 is the way to go. Yeah, I was hesitant to play this because it takes away queen h6 as a resource, and it kind of weakens the knight. But I guess, like, just concretely, the fact that white's about to get mated, I just have to stop queen d8. That's unfortunate. Wow, so queen f8 just gives away the whole advantage. Okay, first loss. Had a chance to be 3 out of 3. But not too disappointed. Thank you to Ralph WRS. Appreciate the sub. Playing Vokhidov. It doesn't get easier. I'll play e4. I think I've played enough London against Vokhidov. Okay, we have a Sicilian. Play bishop b5. Play this one. This is some kind of line. a3, bishop a2. Ooh. I can see the bishop pair. I could take, actually. Take. Maybe some c3 idea. f5 is kind of tempting. I'll stick with my first impression. So black has a bishop pair. I have a bit more space. I want to play this, but then this. F5 now. Let's do it. Bishop F4, take, 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 take. Looks playable. Oh, I'm pinned. I don't have too many choices here, though. Is taking coming? Wow. If I play knight d4, bishop c5. Yeah, that's the problem. Actually, a big problem. Oh, what to do, what to do. Be down some pawns. Got a lot of time to. I mean, I have a decent bishop. Rook c8's coming. Rook c8, queen a7. Am I threatening this and this? Hmm. Does not look good. What to do? Yeah. Had a little bit of hope. Around here. Queen got sidelined. Actually really close to trapping the queen, but not quite. It's possible I just don't have anything. Yeah. That sacking was a very good practical decision. Oh, I missed queen f4. Opponent missed it too. Wow, yeah, I just trusted my opponent that they're gonna beat me, but a queen f4 is a huge opportunity. Given the time situation, I don't know if it would actually save me, but I should have found it. Okay, 2 out of 4. But I'm happy so far. I've played 3 like pretty strong GMs. It's 3 GMs rated above 3100. I will probably play down next game. Thank you to May Sunderland. First time sub on Twitch. Yeah, if you're just joining, it's titled Tuesday. We're 4 rounds in. 2 out of 4. We do have a break coming up. I haven't had breakfast yet, so I think after this stream, it's it's not about lunch. It's about breakfast, or maybe brunch. We shall see. I've only had water so far. Maybe I should make some coffee. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Are games still going? These games are from the first round. Like, the game list doesn't always update. Okay, there we go. Okay, officially on break. See the tournament standings. 14 perfect scores? No, 15. Is Magnus playing? I don't think I saw Magnus on the pre-tournament list. How many wins for food this week? Ask my wife. I'm not in control of that. Last week I scored enough though. I needed 7. I had a very clutch final round win. Actually, my meal last week was leftover Thai food. The best type of lunch. So we do have a little bit of time to kill. I might play London next game. Also, I should probably analyze the opening that I just played. against Vokhidov. Because it was interesting. Oops. I usually play a4 here. Oh, it's d3 the move, not 92? 92 is fine. Okay, bishop a2 is called for. But then I was curious about b4. Like, oh, maybe b4 just doesn't work. Because the knight is a liability. If it takes, I just take with queen defending the pawn. Okay. I gave the bishop here. I thought there was some interesting play, but maybe not. Okay, I got pretty smoothly outplayed this game. Let me check the other game too. Because this game, I was the one outplaying my opponent until things got messy. Yeah, engine says white's like a little bit better. Oh, queen takes f3. So prefers bishop h5, and if g4... don't know if I would want to allow that. Okay, this still looks very playable for black. Bishop d6, b5 ideas. I might need to work on like a better prepared line against London. And this is a attempt to just keep things simple for Blitz. But maybe I should work on something a bit sharper. Okay, I'm just checking all the openings. This opening worked out really well. d5. Oh, bishop b5 is a mistake because knight b4. Trying to understand d3. Queen d5, wow. And if takes, there's a double threat. Queen g2 and knight c2. Wow. Yeah, I think most people usually play knight c3 here. I would take, bishop d6, etc. Who you got in World Cup? So I really have not been following closely, but I did watch a game yesterday. I watched Netherlands against Morocco. It was super exciting. I don't know what the protocol is with like spoiling results, so maybe I should refrain from mentioning who won, but super exciting game. Okay, got 10 seconds. Let's hide chat, hide the timer. Okay. Time for French. this is a McCutcheon Gambit declined. And it's a more tame variation. I play b5 here. Maybe queen a5 first. b5 is interesting. I'm starting with queen a5. Already some ideas of taking. Yeah, that's interesting. Preventing me from castling because knight d5. Considering this and this. It's also useful in defending the queen, so if I castle, this no longer works. Oh, was I hallucinating? Maybe I wasn't, because takes... There's knight d5 with the pawn still here. Okay, knight b5. Take... Bishop a6, knight c7. Take, take. Yeah, there is some idea of knight c7 to take d5, so we'll slow play a little bit. I'm down a little time, but this is the type of position I think I'm reasonably content with. So I have the bishop pair. There's very clear plans on the queen side. Meanwhile, it might not be so clear what white is doing. Like, white has a good setup, but... And I c3 bishop b4 maybe. Do I take? I think I do. Okay, the knight wants to be here. Hmm. I think it's winning. I think I take. I get 2 outside pass pawns in the very end, and the king pawn ending. Ah, forgot about that. Okay. Not so easy. If I take... I'm in trouble. Oh. That's close. That was close. I had to like just pre-move and pray. And 2 seconds to 9 seconds, what to do. Yeah, maybe I should take the rook. Probably not going to help me though. Good game. Yeah, I got excited. I probably won't have too much time to analyze, but I was calculating this line, rook c3. Take... Okay, maybe if I have time later, I can show it. All right, moving on. Let's play London. And take a break from e4. Oh, I'm playing Banzea, who likes to teach Jobava London. Okay, I guess we'll see what he has prepared here. c6. Yeah, this is one of the world's leading teachers on Jobava London. And we do now have a Jobava. I think a3 here. So queen b2, I trap the queen. Knight a4 maybe is still possible. Knight e5 looks nice too. I'm gonna play more positionally. Like sometimes white likes to castle queenside. In this case, I'll probably just castle kingside. And there is some potential setup with queen f3. We'll start with bishop d3. Yeah, that's a good move. e5 is maybe eventually coming. Not so easy to stop, actually. Yeah, just allowing e5. Not the most exciting thing to go for. It still looks stable. Okay, time's about level. Not the happiest bishop here. Might see bishop g4. And this. Hmm. Okay, bishop g4, f3. Here's some e4 idea. defending. Wow. Take. That work? Take. It looks scary, but... And the queen covers h2 from a distance. Bishop's attacked. Bishop g6 here. Bishop g6, rook d3, king h1, knight f2, king h2, queen h4, king g1, queen h1, king f2. I think it's okay. So this. Oh, I got mated. Oh, it's double check. Oh, that's so sad. Good game. I mismated one. I saw him attacking the queen, and I saw, oh, the discover checks don't work. Rook d3 seems to be the critical line. Oh, what to do? I wonder how many people saw that before me. I didn't even see it coming after I played bishop g6. Oh, man. So queen d4. I should probably start with king h1. And then I'm up a rook. Queen takes f7. Okay, I'm disappointed I didn't consider that move. Just simplify. King h1 apparently repeats the position. Oh, and apparently here, rook e7. And then black can go for the same idea, but there's no... Wait. I guess it's slightly different, but there's no queen f7 resource. Somehow the engine says it's a draw. Oh, what to do? Oh no, my rating. Going back. Okay, this line's actually like decent for black. Yeah, this is my g4 move. I didn't get much. Maybe have some work to do in this line. Okay, I'll try and finish better than how I've started. Just over halfway through the tournament. Although I had a pretty good start, 2 out of 2, and then it's kind of went downhill. Okay, next round starting soon. Here we go. Is it Stafford Gambit time? Do I go full tilt? Okay, d4. I'll play d5. QGD. Cambridge Springs? Play c6. Cambridge Springs. Haven't played this in a while. Knight d2. So queen c2, e5. I could take. Take. I think this is a line, actually. Trying to remember, because f4 is an idea. Like, there's some eventual d-file invasion. King e7. King e7, f4. Maybe it's bishop g4 first. Bishop g4 there. Trying to remember. Bishop g4. Okay, yeah, I think it's bishop g4. So bishop e2, take, castle. I'm threatening this and this. If this. Okay, let's go for this. Wait, so f4, rook here, rook here. Does not work. Rook here, here. Can the king walk up in time? Let's start with this. Actually, I can just leave the tension. Okay, so I'm down the pawn in a rook ending, but I have compensation. It's been so long since I've like checked the theory Oh, does white want to make a passer? I think that's okay, but might be scary. For example, this take. Okay, not happening. This. Hmm. Um, burning way too much time. F5, king c5. Check. Pawn just promote. Yeah, I think f5 was stronger there. Okay. Active king. Not sure about this. Yeah, rook d1 to take. Take. I can't take. That was stressful. That was really stressful. Oh my gosh. Okay, I managed to win. Yeah, there's no time to like calculate precisely. It's like close to winning, but I played b5. To be honest, I thought I'm queening faster, but I guess I wasn't. I should take on b6 first, of course. Oh man. Okay, next round should start any moment now, right? Like that went the full distance. Okay, let's play e4. Trying to work my way back to 50% and back to 2800. Let's play this one. So I am playing a line that was shown to me by Grandmaster Grigorian a couple years ago, actually, I think. It was not part of a recorded lesson. He just kind of showed it to me offhand. I think there's a chess move lesson on this. Super tricky line. Still prep. Okay, there's some weird engine line, like knight d6, f4, take knight h3, I think. I'm probably still knight h3. Oh, I allow queen a5 check. Maybe it's okay. Okay, castle. Yeah, queen a5 I could take and take. Oof, knight f7, take. Looks yummy. Considering f5 too. f5, take, 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 take. Play f5. A little bit riskier. And obviously threatening f6, trying to make the bishop a bit more useful. So if the e-pawn ever takes, and f7 is a target. There's line takes. I have queen g3. Queen g3, king f8, and then where's the follow-up? You just take. Okay, there is a line takes and then take and then take and then take. Wow. I have this. Feels really close. Oh, the queen's attacked. I take first. Oh. I want to play g4, 93. Check. $95. $93. Misplayed this. E4 is coming. Yeah. Oh, it's unfortunate. Oh, it's a fun looking position. Let's see what I missed. Okay, yeah, it was all prep through f4. Knight c6 was new, but I guess, yeah, it's playable. Oh, wow. So engine wants takes, and castle queenside. Yeah, I think I was too fixated on the idea of knight h3, which it's a move to play after taking. Okay, so this line is better for white if I follow up correctly. G4 not necessary. Oh, G4 walks into rook G8. And then, yeah, then I was feeling good. Rook takes E5. Okay, need to improve the tactics today. We have a break. Not the best score. I'm at the point where, yeah, if I get to play Stafford, I'll play Stafford. Queen f3 instead of f5. That would... Oh, I see the idea. So you want to meet this with this. The problem is there's knight takes. Saving the queen, defending, attacking. Queen f6 is only one check. Yeah, so the queen's tied down to the knight. At some point, I wanted to make queen g3 work. Like, this was interesting. Queen g3, king f8, knight f7. Take, and then take. Thank you, the dog lives. Thank you, Russman, as well. Yeah, if you're just joining, this is Title Tuesday. It's playedonchess.com. It's the other chess platform, not quite Elite Chess. I stream on both. I'm not tied to one or the other. You get the break timer. Yeah, the nice thing about this line is, like, almost everyone plays bishop g7. The best move is knight c6, which very few people know. The idea is now queen f3 is met with knight e5. But once bishop g7 is played, then this line flows very nicely. I think black has some sort of like engine line, maybe d5 here. Yeah, this is really hard to find though, a6. Rook takes knight before knight f7. I actually saw this first, but after this is this, I've already like given away the rook, so I'm trying to win back material, and it kind of fizzles out. Compare that to this line where I don't actually sack the rook. And if takes, then yeah, this is really nice for white. And then I just keep the rook. Oh, thank you, Jonathan Beeson. I'll try my best. Yeah, thank you, everyone, even those who I did not acknowledge. I think there was a super chat from Vasily earlier, giving some Singapore dollars. Thanks to the subs on Twitch as well. Yeah, maybe I'll do a quick check of the openings. Oh yeah, I definitely want to check this opening, because we went like very deep into the end game, but this is still some opening prep. Is bishop g4 the right move? Castling. Yeah, because I've definitely had this position before where I think I've played king e7, but king e7, f4, and unfortunately I'm not in time to win the pawn because f4 comes again. Okay, in this position, I guess there's a few options. Taking's fine though. Yeah, castling is a hard move to... I guess it's a little bit hard to understand because generally the king wants to stay in the center after queens are traded. But I guess the idea is we want to get the rook in. If I play king e7, the king's blocking the e-file for the rook. But now the question is, what if white still goes for this? Take, rook e8. Ah, there's f6. Okay, this is why we want the rook on the e-file. And this is like the full engine line. This looks unnatural for white. Guess the bishop's restricted though. There is an alternative here to maybe just start with castling. Rook c1. Maybe this is a line to go for. Bishop e2. And then this is a better version. Okay. I've played Cambridge Springs a lot, but there's always more to learn and understand. Oops. I hit myself, not the timer. There we go. Okay. Is it Stafford Gambit time? Stafford Gambit time. Here we go. So h3 is probably the cleanest refutation in this position. Bishop e2. Let's play h5. Slightly disappointed we're not seeing h3, but that's okay. Queen d6 or bishop e6? Hmm. I guess this is some like improved version for white. What to do with this bishop? Bishop d4. Okay, so the long-term idea is to pressure the h-file. Might have to allow the queen trade. I guess I don't have to, though. If I castle, then I have to. Rook h5. Rook h5, h3. I'll castle. So queen e3, probably c5. I'm down the pawn, but life goes on. F3. Hmm. You take first, then rook h4. Okay, I'm trying to play on both sides of the board. G7's hanging. Let's repeat once. I guess twice. G6. Maybe I'll go for rook h5, queen d4, queen h8. Never mind. Rook h5 still has some value. There's rook h3 as well. Yeah, pawn's a bit tender. H2 and F3 are big weaknesses. There's 92 here. If 92, I think I can take. Sack the queen and then back rank. That's looking good. Hmm. Queen e3 comes. Ooh, be careful. Wow, I'm in trouble. Forgot about rook d1. Hmm. This saves me, maybe? There's f4. Hmm. I'm in big trouble. I think I could have taken there. It's still interesting. Oh! Oh no. Oh my gosh. I queen with check. Okay. I was teaching a cat how to do this other day. The Shadow of the King. Oh dear. I blundered my queen. Opponent blundered it back. What just happened? King f6. I guess I wasn't expecting my opponent to like offer a queen trade there. Oh man. Okay. Well, that was messy. Play e4. Or d4. Let's go back to London. Try and play a clean game. Hmm. Should have delayed knight c3. Okay, I think I can take and win a pawn. Oh, I missed that. Wow. I take? Hmm. F6 might be a move, but it looks really risky. Taking way too long. Take. Okay. It's not what I wanted, but it actually might be fine. That defends everything. If I take, there's b5. Queen a6. It's a risk. It might pay off, though. So if it takes, I win the queen. I saved that? I saved that. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I thought I hung my knight. I guess I got confused with the multi pre-move. I was expecting bishop takes c6. Wow, so clutch. 0.1 seconds left. Oh my gosh, okay. Chess was a draw. My first draw of today. I don't know how I saved that. I was 20 seconds to 2 seconds. I took all of Black's pawns in 2.3 seconds here. And again, like when you pre-move, you spend 0.1 seconds. Even here, I had 0.9 to take all the pawns. Went on a knight's tour. Okay. Final game, here we go. Stafford Gambit Part 2. Stafford Gambit. No. Okay, we have a Petrov. We'll play this line. So it's a temporary piece sack. Takes I fork. Actually not sure if it's queen or bishop takes. I don't think it matters too much. Take with bishop. Okay, so I have the bishop pair. Decently open position. Actually wondering if I can somehow castle queenside, but okay, let's be normal. C2's a target. It looks passive, but keep the king safe. Okay, white's trying to attack. I didn't calculate this. Bishop d4. Okay. I might just take with a rook. Kind of risky. Take. There's rook e3. Yeah, to be honest, it took me a long time to consider this move. What to do? Take. Bishop d4 is a threat. So bishop here, I take, and then check. It should have enough compensation. Hmm. Oh, that was a mouse slip. Oh, that's a really bad mouse slip. C4 is okay. I can attack the rook. I think C4 still comes though. I'll try and fight. What to do? Okay. I actually didn't want to draw there, but yeah, if I play b4 or if I play a5, the bishop can stay here. Engine likes queen h5. Wow, just making threats. I guess I'm fortunate not to lose. Okay, ending the tournament with 2 draws. Not the best result. Still have some fun games though. Hope people enjoyed the chess. Thank you everyone for watching. It's time to take a break. I'll be back in the future. Stay tuned and goodbye.